there are actors like Michael that within the acting community, and you know, we've all sort of known about him, and he's very revered for a long time. You know, going back to, for me, I really noticed him in this movie, Jesus' Son, and obviously Bug. Like, so when I met Ariel, which was like about a year before we did the movie, I was really excited that he had Michael, and Michael was really the only person that could play the part in his mind and in everybody's mind. And in that initial meeting, we talked a lot about, I really liked his sort of take on the film, in the sense of that he really wanted to go into the duality of the character, obviously, but also he sort of wanted to, I think, make a sort of comment on the way that people live in denial, which has more to do with my character. You know, on a almost global level, he was talking about, you know, we were talking about the economy and people who like on a corporate level, who can go out and, like, you know, cause so much destruction and like wipe out so many jobs and like ruin people's lives, and then go home to their family at night like nothing happened and have this nice family life, and how insane that is. And I think that we all have lived in denial in one way or another. Most adults can look back and be like, okay, I was in denial about that or that. But this just takes it to a very, very different level, because, you know, it's pretty heavy. With a movie like this, you realize how crucial it is to have the best people in every department, in terms of that it's period, and that like, I'm sort of an actress who the clothes and the shoes can sort of define how I carry myself, and that we had everything was from the period was great, and I sort of saw the character as someone who was always sort of put together. You know, like she put herself together. If she was going to the market to get, you know, groceries, she would put on like a, you know, a full look, and it was wonderful. I think every department was really was so good and so skilled, and really helped us out as actors, because that stuff can be very, very important. I loved them, Megan and McKaylee. They were just so talented and so striking, and I did feel this sort of instant bond with them. They're two very, very special girls, and just impossible not to completely love and want to protect. And I think they bring a lot to the movie, in the sense that they have that vulnerability that you just want to protect. You know, we didn't block or do rehearsals really much, so it was all saved for the moments that we shot. And there's it's a shocking feeling, like the spontaneity. There were a lot of scenes that we did that I had no idea he was going to do what he did in the scenes, and that's what I sort of meant by, like, you have to be on your toes, and you have to, he raises the bar in that way. I can't imagine doing that with anybody else for this movie. And you know, there's just a lot of colors on that canvas.